Good morning, and how are you? I have some dreadful news today to share. Real dreadful news. Well, for black thugs, that is. For the black rappers and those on the down low. Unfortunately, I was going to come out the closet today. I know. Oh, I've always known it. Okay, calm down. Calm down. God Almighty, it's only 7 o'clock in the morning. Shh. My head's hurting. Right, you know, I was gonna come out the closet. Sorry, you sisters that love me. Sorry, I know you sisters are in love with me, but please bear with me. I was gonna come out the closet this morning, but I decided I'm gonna stay inside the closet, so just for a while, and you know, just hang out in the closet, you know, by myself. And the reason being why I'm staying in the closet, 80% of black men have 80% of black men have experienced racism inside the LGBT community. 80%. In other words, the other 20% are keeping it quiet because obviously he's got a white boyfriend. He doesn't want to upset his white boyfriend. So the other 20% is keeping it quiet. 80% of black men have experienced racism in the LGBT community. The other 20% are in conflict of interest. They can't afford to speak out because their partner is white. Now, whether I agree with LGBT or not is immaterial at this moment. Whether I agree with that lifestyle is immaterial. It's neither here or there. I'm dealing with the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. That's what I'm dealing with. The hypocrisy. Jesus died for me. Ow! Jesus died for me. And then they go around the world. It's all about love. It's all about love. Free rainbow. And they are the worst pack of racists on the face of the planet. It's all about choice, which is why it's all about choice, they argue. Did you know, I think it was OK Cupid, and I was looking up racism in the gay community, and I think it was a BBC site, or if you look on Google, you'll see tons of information. The gays and lesbians are the biggest racists out, but nobody would believe me. Nobody would believe me, right? And I think it was on Cupid or something, a gay site. And did you know? Look, people say it's all about preference. You know, we're not racist, it's preference. I said, whatever, I accept. Whatever, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm not gonna quibble. I'm not gonna argue with it. I'll give you that. But I won't give you this. Did you know they call black men, you nigger, you monkey, get off this dating site? Is that preference? It's the bad ones. It's the bad. 80% of black men experience racism in the LGBT community. 80%. That means all of you. If you look at Adolf Hitler's history, who ran the Nazi party, homosexual, I don't give a damn if they say, well, you know, Hitler was killing gay men too. Black men kill black men. Don't make them less black. Black men kill black men too. They just screwed up. Same as gays. You know, they ran the Nazi party. Lord Mountbatten. Lord Mountbatten. He had an Indian boy in his carriage while he ran the empire. He ran the whole of the British Empire, and he was a goddamn homosexual. Lord Mountbatten in his carriage. In his carriage, a romantic ride with his little Indian boy, the jewel in the jewel in the Raj or something, during the during the Golden Raj, when the British conquered the whole of India. The whole of India. That's why India today has got a color problem. That's why the Hindu caste system, let's go about 5,000 years. But you know something? The Indians today, they bleach their skin same as black people. They think they're beautiful. The Indians today talk about family pride and family culture. They're just as sick as anybody else. They want to bleach their skin. The Indians, but people keep it quiet. But I sidetrack. Racism. What? Is so bad in the lesbian and gay community. Black men can't find love. Inverted commas, I quote. Black men can't find love. If they're lonely in the heterosexual world, even the gay world, nobody wants them. And they talk about, it's all about love. We just want the right to love. They're a pack of haters. That's what they are. When I was studying music at Bilston, and I was eccentric, and it started to be clothes in a strange way. You know, when you're a student, you know, you go through rebellion. I met this woman who was also a rebel, but she was a lesbian. And we were drawn as friends to each other because I was a creative rebel and she was a rebel doing politics. She was doing politics and something else, and so we were both rebellious. In those days when students were really rebellious. Today students are brainwashed. They're not students, they're something else, right? But do you know, me and her became very good friends, so close. White woman, right? So close that we'd walk hand in hand with each other. People think that we were lovers, but we weren't. She was a lesbian. And when we got really close, you know, we were best of friends. You know, she says, I'm really concerned. And only now, I never questioned her. I thought it was because I was male. She says, I'm worried the gay community, you know, the gay lesbian community won't accept you. And it's only years and years later, maybe the last 3 or 4 years, I began to realize it was because I was a black man. But I never questioned her. I was naive. You know, wow, the gays are full of love. The gays are discriminated. They're same as black people. The only white community that I have, disfranchised white community, that I really integrated with and saw no racism whatsoever, was a deaf community. I don't know why, but I've mingled and integrated in the white deaf community, and I've never ever experienced one racism, not even a dot. I don't know why. It's a mystery, but I've never experienced racism in the deaf community. I just don't know why. The gay world, I went to gay clubs with this woman. I mention her name because, you know, sadly over something stupid, right, we parted friendship, and I do miss her very much, right? But Liz, right, we parted friendship over something stupid, right? Anyway, we went to lesbian clubs, gay clubs, you name it. And I tell you something now, the racism in those places, but it's like, you're in denial. You're like this, nah, you know, the lesbians and gays, you know, they've been persecuted. So you can't, your mind can't register it. You know, your racism is blatant. They ignore you, they look down on you, but your mind can't conceive of it. You can't believe an oppressed group would oppress another. But your mind's not ready for it. Now, oh my God, if I went to a gay club, believe me, I'd speak out. I'd speak out, just like I did in the library when I was there a few days ago. My God, out of my big mouth. They soon quieten down. No, nobody walks over me, nobody. I soon speak out. If you know, if a man was pregnant, you're the same goddamn liberal hypocrites that wouldn't stay with him. And then lady, you can drop a pin. They walk you past smiling at me with the fake smile. The damage already been done. But that's not the issue, right? If I went to a gay club today, there'd be guaranteed racism there. Guaranteed there'd be racism. My God, I wouldn't put up with it. I'd grab the microphone from the DJ. I'd grab it and I'd oh my God, I'd let rip. So you goddamn hypocrites, you fake liberals. They use the black civil right card for their own anal progression. They grabbed the Martin Luther King's dream and they got the rainbow flag and they wiped it over his dream. While they got Martin Luther King's flag and they wiped it on their backside. They insulted the man. They weren't into one love. They were into white gay love, white lesbian love, white male love, and white female love. They didn't give a damn about the blacks and whites coming together, or the black gays and white gays coming together. It was a goddamn lie. They were out to legalize and to propagate white and white lesbian homosexuality. And black men or black women didn't have a say in it. Look, black women, you too are experiencing racism in the gay community. Have a look. The white women don't want you. Before you start being happy, it's only the black men. The white women also discriminate against you. Even in the gay world, black people are unloved. And if pedophilia become legalized, there black people won't be wanted either. So don't try and find some safe haven. Trying to hide my black self. It's all about white love, and you're not invited. And of course, the government won't do nothing about it. Why? Because the right people are hated. The right people are hated. They don't give a damn. If it was a white heterosexual male, right, you know, victimizing or even refusing, there would be a contradiction, but to take black men because they will be heterosexual, right? There was white heterosexual male oppressing the black man. Oh my God, he'd lose his job. They would make sure, yeah, he'd lose his mortgage. But if you're white, lesbian, white homosexual, you do whatever you want. Even call the black man a monkey. They felt safe. They felt safe that no black gay or no black lesbian is going to report a hate crime. Think about that for a second. They felt safe that no black lesbian and no black gay is going to report a hate crime. They can practice discrimination. They can practice it till the cows come home, and it's severe. It's severe. 80% of black men have experienced racism in the gay and lesbian community. One white man who got a black boyfriend for his partner, to his credit, he spoke out. Obviously he loves it. He loves his boyfriend, quote unquote. He spoke out. So I have respect for him. I like people who speak out. I don't like cowards. And he says in the gay world, the black man is seen as a piece of dick. In the white lesbian world, the black woman is seen as promiscuous. The same white ideology is there. The same white racist science is there. In the lesbian world, the black women are seen as promiscuous. I told you, black sister, sorry, there's no escape for you either. No escape. You're looking, some the big black dick. That's discriminate against. Not me, not my black vagina. I'm afraid you too. You too! There's no salvation today for no black people. No salvation. You're trying to hide in the gay and lesbian community? You're going to find no love there. It's very strange. Yesterday I did a video on the freakiness of black dating sites. And now I'm doing this. It's interesting. It's not Valentine's. Not Valentine's. No, it isn't Valentine's. It's summer. Well, it is summer, so summer love. Summer loving. Oh, yeah. There's no summer loving for nobody if you're black. So, seriously. And that is 80% of black men and black women experience racism in the LGBT world. There is no love for black people in the gay world. No love. They have all the power. They can shut down Christian churches. They can infiltrate the church. And yet, they're the biggest racist out. I remember a white heterosexual guy. I never knew this very day. I was only young, and he told white heterosexual, and he told me, he said, "Do you really think the gays like black people?" And it bothered me. It bothered me. They said, "Do you really think gays like black people?" And it's interesting. This is years ago, and it's interesting today. His words haunted truth. No, if your nature don't want to date another race, this is when phobia comes into it. There's no such thing as homophobia. I can debate any gay man, any lesbian, I'll debate them. Any heterosexual, I'll debate you on that. Live, public live, I dare you. I did my hardcore research. There's no such thing as homophobia. Lot of garbage. No Islamophobia. There's no such goddamn words. But there is when it comes to race phobia. And I promise you, anybody that want to debate me, psychologists, the government, please watch this video. Please come and debate me live. Live, please. And if my argument loses, hang me high in public. Hang me high. The challenge is on for you gay lovers. Sorry, I was going to come out the closet today, but now I realize there's no love in the gay world. I'll stay in the closet.